You are listening to Nollywood Radio France. Your host is Cyprian Josson. It's a challenge to run a free radio station like this one without money. So please support Nollywood Radio France. We need your financial support. For more information, go to our website www.nollywoodfrance.com.
You're listening to Nollywood Radio France. It's the only station for everything Nollywood.
This is a call for anyone out there who wants to join me in a new anthology entitled My Nollywood Story, an open book for our listeners. If you have a story you feel can be told on the Nollywood industry, why keep it to yourself? Go to our website www.nollywoodfrance.com or send your story through my Facebook page. Please do not forget to add your telephone number so that I can contact you. While waiting to hear from you, this is the introduction of My Nollywood Story, an open book where anyone can be a contributor. Please feel free to criticize my approach to the subject. I will not feel offended. It all started in my classroom one afternoon as I was teaching cultural globalization. The textbook we were using in the class mentioned only two genres of cinema industry, Hollywood and Bollywood. Is that an oversight? That's the big question. But what I wanted my A-level students to take away that afternoon was the fact that Nollywood has become the second cinema industry in the world in terms of production. It is also interesting to note that the new information technologies available today have helped the promotion and expansion of Nollywood. Many Africans in the diaspora and lovers of the continent can now watch indigenous movies on their computer screens, telephones, and other modern devices, making Nollywood a transcultural product from the continent, which, as I write, is gaining more grounds due to other factors which you will read in this book. My Nollywood Story will show how Nollywood is taking roots in France and the groundbreaking process of bringing Nollywood to the French audience. I will also look at the country of origin of this cultural product called Nollywood and its conquest across the globe. The other aspect of the book is to participate in the ongoing debate on African cinema and its challenges to create new markets in Europe, United States of America, Africa, and elsewhere where people watch movies. We all know that the power of images on television or on the big screen in cinema theaters around the world have shaped our ways of life. This evidence takes me back to my childhood experience when I used to watch the movie John Wayne. Cowboy stories on 16mm projector in an open field. I was just 9 years old at the time, and my hero was John Wayne. It was the story of the cowboys versus the Indians. I do pray each time the movie screens that my hero will remain alive. And this movie made me to love the United States of America because John Wayne, my model, was always the winner and the Indians with their spears and arrows were the losers. Today, Africans are telling their own stories and we have evolved from the oral tradition to a digital storytelling tradition. And this seems to confirm the African proverb which says, until lions have their own historians, tales of the hunt shall always glorify the hunter. You are listening to Nollywood Radio France. Your host is Cyprian Josson. It's a challenge to run a free radio station like this one without money. So please support Nollywood Radio France. We need your financial support. For more information, go to our website www.nollywoodfrance.com.